tell me about yourself.
I am a senior in philosophy. This is my last semester. I only have one class that I have to take, that being probability, philosophical foundations of probability and statistics. But I'm also taking some other classes just to fill up my schedule. I work part-time as a boxing trainer, and I'm also a boxer. I live right off of campus by myself, which is great, by the way. What I do in my spare time, I have fun with friends. I don't know.
So tell me about why you decided to attend college. What role does education play in your life?
Well, education plays a big role in my life. I went through, like the public school system, and wasn't really educated very well, and I looked up upon, people who were educated, and I think it is something, education is something that everybody should have an opportunity to get for themselves. Yeah, I think it's extremely important. I do think that some majors make you more prepared than others for when you leave college for the job market. But
So what are your personal and educational and life goals?
Well, personal, I want to be happy. Educational goals, obviously just finish out this semester and graduate. I do want to end up going to grad school, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be going to grad school in philosophy. I do want to continue pursuing boxing and training boxing. In the end, I want to be doing something that makes me happy. So it's kind of hard to be a senior and not know what you want to do. Everybody's sort of coming down on me, like my family and stuff like that, because I'm supposed to know exactly what I want to do right now.
What kind of career goals do you have in mind?
Well, I'm really not sure. I mean, I have sort of candidate career goals. I spend a lot of time thinking about different careers and which ones I would be, more happy with. Therapy or being a therapist is one of them. Teaching philosophy is another one. If I was to get, go to grad school in philosophy, but I'm not sure if that's something that I want to do. Not sure if I want to be stuck in a cubicle, for the rest of my life. I definitely want to be dealing with people. So that's also why I want to pursue boxing, and possibly maybe get my LCSW. Or go into psychology, where I would be actually working with people, helping people, and interacting with people on a daily basis, so I don't go crazy.
So what kind of things do you expect to learn here at the U?
Well, I don't expect to learn, anything. I really just take what good things come, I've learned a lot of cool things in my matriculation here in the philosophy department from different professors, different ways of thinking, different ways of putting things, parlance, analytic skills. I really am grateful for being able to go through the philosophy department here and have the interactions that I've had with the professors that we have, because they're all very different and specialized in their own fields, and it's really good to get or to spend time with each of them, because they're really good.
Do you think having a college education will change your life?
Oh yeah. I mean, it definitely will change my life. I'm not sure what I'm going to end up doing, but the way that I present myself and when it comes to my confidence, if I have to write or present an argument or display analytic skills in the social setting and things like that, I have a lot of confidence. Whereas before I came into college, I didn't have any of those. And, it wasn't like I was a mess, but I had a lot of coping mechanisms that I had to, I guess, try and offset that imbalance. And instead of having coping mechanisms, I'm able to deal with things a lot better with the skills that going to college has, availed me.
Has anyone else in your family attended college?
Yeah, both my parents. My older brother went to college. He was just a semester shy of graduating, decided to do some other things. Yep.
Who has been the biggest influence in your life?
Positive or negative?
Either.
Well, my mother and father have been the biggest influence in my life. My father's, he's my best friend. He has helped me out through, some of the worst times. He has helped me not just with, problems outside of school, but he's a lawyer, and he got his JD, and he actually went to the University of Utah, and he's a really smart guy, and being able to communicate with him on a different level is a really cool thing. My mom is a therapist, and that's been an interesting combination throughout my life. I love them both, dearly, but I think my mom, she really, really, really wants to help, but she usually ends up doing more damage than she does helping. She's a very wonderful person, though, and she works in a private practice. And I've heard that she's very good at what she does. Yeah, she's always one who wants to know about my feelings and all of this stuff, and it's interesting.
How are you feeling about college as you begin this process?
What process?
The college process.
As I began?
I don't know. You're kind of at the end of it, so I don't know if that really applies. Is there anything else you'd like to add about yourself or your college experience?
No, I think it's all been a very good experience, even even if some, negative things happened, the result in the end has been positive, because I've learned from a lot of these things. I think everyone should be, or everyone should have the opportunity to have an education.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing your story.
Thank you.